Boom, what it do, y'all? It's Sim the Speaker here. Yes, Sim the Speaker, your guide to cleaning business success. We are back with another video. If you are new to the channel, welcome to the Sim the Speaker channel. Yes, welcome to the Sim the Speaker channel. While once again, I guide regular 9 to 5 employees and anyone looking to switch over into entrepreneurship, into cleaning business success using the remote cleaning business model. So at the end of the video, if you found value within this video, if you feel like I gave effort to give you some value, definitely give me a thumbs up, like the video, bell notification so you can get some more notifications when I drop videos. And if you just want to know, I drop videos every Tuesday and Thursday at 6 p.m. Now, in the bottom of this video, you will see our free community. Yes, our free community link. So join it. We do webinars, live Q&As where you can learn about the remote cleaning business model all for free. I also have a free ebook there. At one point I was charging for the ebook, but I put a free ebook there that you guys can watch, or when I watch, you guys can read to learn about the remote cleaning business model. But nonetheless, stay to the end of this video if you want to get the one major bonus that I will be giving out on how you can make at least $10,000 a month with the remote cleaning business. Nonetheless, today I want to talk about something actually I talk about a lot in my TikTok videos, right? If you also follow my TikTok, I drop a lot of information on my TikTok. I drop about 3 times a day on my TikTok, so there's a lot of content there. And so one of the things I want to talk about is niches, right? Niches. Now, when you're running the remote cleaning business model, right? Obviously, you could just clean anything, right? You could the fact that it's a remote cleaning business means that if it has to do with cleaning, and you could do a remote, you can run this business model. So what I mean, you could do commercial cleaning, right? You could do post construction cleaning, residential cleaning, on, right? And my biggest thing is, and I always tell a lot of my clients, let's find a niche. Let's find a niche. What exactly do you want to do, right? Let's say you want to do residential, because niches can go even deeper than we think, right? So, for example, right, let's say you want to go residential. Do you want to do residential in terms of like luxury residential, right? Or do you want to just do, you want to just do, let's say middle class, just, um, I would say middle class residential. When I say that, I mean not luxury houses, luxury mansions, right? You're just looking for families with typical homes, 1 story, 2 story, maybe 2 bedrooms, 3 bedrooms, right? Or are you looking to do maybe just bachelor homes, right? So maybe if it's just a man in a home or maybe a single woman in a home, right? And you want to just clean that because it'll make life easier for them, right? And then let's say you want to go commercial, right? If you want to go commercial, do you want to do warehouses? Do you want to do office spaces? You can really even get more niche than that. Do you want to focus on just medical offices, right? Are you looking to focus on commercial contracts, right? So you want to get more niche. You want to get as niche as possible. And the reason I say that is because the point is you want to avoid generalization. Avoid generalization. Now, why do I say you should avoid generalization? Now, you should avoid generalization because your brand becomes weak when you're trying to service everybody, right? I'm not saying that if you're doing commercial and you're doing medical offices and a warehouse comes through your door, you shouldn't touch the warehouse. No, but when we're talking about marketing, right, and when we're talking about who is our target audience or who are we looking for, you want to get real. You want to get real niche, right? You want to avoid generalization because it makes a weak brand. Hey, we do everything, right? And a lot of times when people hear that you do everything, yes, they could be happy that you do everything, but a lot of people are looking for someone that is focused solely on this. So, good example, right? This is a very good example. If I am if I have a luxury property that I want to sell, right? And I want to, find a realtor to sell this property. Now, two realtors come to me. One realtor that says, "Hey, I do everything: apartments, I do houses, I do land, I do this and that." Right? That person comes to me, and I have another realtor that says, "Hey, I solely focus on luxury properties, right? I solely focus on luxury properties. Who am I going to more than likely list my property with, right? I'm going to more than likely list my property with the luxury realtor, right? And one of the reasons that is, and this goes to my next point, is that when you niche in something, you become an industry expert in that thing. You become an industry expert in that one area. Now it's like you probably heard the saying. It's like the one brand or the one business that generalizes everything, right? Doesn't have a niche, is a jack of many trades and a master of none. But now when I'm getting ready to give four, $500, $600, or let's say it's commercial, I'm getting ready to give you $2, $3, $4, $5,000 a month for these cleanings or per cleaning session. Do I want a jack of all trades or do I want a master of one? Right? So we don't want that master of one. So generalization can cause people to not really trust you to get this thing done, to get this one thing done, right? So we try to avoid generalization. It's just not as it doesn't strengthen the branding, right? You may get, you may get clients here and there for a bunch of different things, but it doesn't strengthen your branding as an expert or a leading expert in this one exact area. So now I just want to quickly talk about what are some of the benefits of running niche, or I guess picking a niche, right? What is one of the benefits of picking a niche? Now, one of the benefits of picking a niche first I want to talk about is systems, streamlined systems. Now, understand that when you're doing a bunch of different projects, right? Let's say you're doing cleaning and you're doing this and you're doing that, right? You now do not have a streamlined. Well, if you pick a niche, I want to rephrase this, right? Let's say that you do pick a niche, right? Let's say you will run with just this one thing, luxury residential, whatever, right? You can have a streamlined system for that one niche, right? You can have a system that is dedicating to that one industry, right? The follow up sequence and the reminder sequence for luxury residential may be different for just regular residential properties, or it may be different for just medical offices or commercial properties, right? So with niching down on one thing, you can have a very streamlined system for that one niche, right? And so it makes it a lot easier, right? You're not running a bunch of different systems and everything's just getting discombobulated and mixed up, right? One streamlined system because we know we have this one niche. Another thing, right? Operation. It reduces operational complexity. It makes running the operation a lot less hard and a lot less complex. Why? Because your operation is tailored to this one niche. Imagine having your operation tailored to luxury residential, let's say apartments, let's say medical offices, right? The same operation for all of them may be different, right? It may be different. So with that being said, you don't want to be in a situation where you're trying to run three different operations for three different niches. Okay, well, we know when we get this call, we have to do this. When we get this call, we have to do this. When we get this type of call, we have to do this. Not saying it's not possible, but it definitely makes it a little bit more complex on the business, right? It makes it more complex on the business because now you're having different systems and different operations for different things, right? What a medical office is gonna need, what a commercial property is gonna be different than what a luxury residential property is gonna need, and that luxury residential property is gonna be different from what just a apartment is gonna need, right? So with that being said, the good thing about that is you reduce the amount of complexity in your operation. So our operations are very straightforward. We know exactly what we're doing because we know exactly the type of properties that we service. So it reduces that as well. And another thing that you get is high value clients. Going back to what I was saying about the example, right? When you niche down, a lot of times your clients are a lot more high value because they're looking for someone within that exact niche, right? If someone is trying to maybe save some money and they don't care who they go with, as long as you do it and you have a cheap price, I don't care how many different things you do, yeah, you'll get that client. But will that client be high value, right? That client will probably come with a lot of headaches. It probably will come with a lot of headaches, right? So with that being said, when you're niching, you're getting a lot of high value clients because you're getting clients that are paying you solely for that one thing you do. And when they pay you solely for that one thing you do, they don't mind paying you more because you specialize in that one thing. Let's be honest. Luxury realtors, right? They probably have a different percentage or different commission rate than just an average realtor, right? They probably have a different commission rate than just an average realtor. Why? Because the value of the properties, one, they're niching, so they're an industry expert, right, in that one niche, and the value of the client, especially because it's luxury residential, they know that there's a lot of value in that. They know there's a lot of value in that. And don't get me wrong, there are realtors that simply focus on just finding people apartments. Not even luxury properties, and they just simply focus on finding people an apartment. If that is your niche, that is your niche, right? And people will feel more comfortable booking you if they know that is what you are known for. That is what you are known for. So yes, the clients are more high value, right? When they know, okay, I'm coming to her, I'm coming to him because I know that they do this one thing. I know that they do this one thing. Now, with that being said, another thing, another benefit that I want to talk about on why it is good to niche is that you stand out and it's easy to market. Now, this is a thing, right? When you're trying to market to a bunch of different markets, you're wasting a lot of marketing dollars, right? And the reason I say you're wasting a lot of marketing dollars, imagine marketing $100 to 4 different niches, right? That's $400 total, 4 different niches at $100. But imagine niching down on one niche and just simply putting $400 and market it in that one niche. What would be more effective? Ask yourself that. Will it be more effective putting $100 in marketing for 4 different niches, or will it be more effective putting $400 in marketing into one niche? Obviously, we know the $400 into one niche. So it is easier to market. It's easier to market to clients. It is easier to invest in marketing when you have that one niche. You have that one niche. We can continuously hit that one niche on the head and continue to point into that one niche, and you stand out. Once again, you stand out. Going back to the whole realtor example, if I have a mansion, right? If I have a mansion, I have 2 realtors that came to me. Am I gonna just book the realtor that just says, "Hey, I list everything. I'm good at listing. I got you. I'll take care of you," or am I gonna list with the person that says, "Nice, you have a mansion. I strictly niche in luxury properties, listing luxury properties. I don't list anything else but luxury property." But because of that, I know everything about the luxury property game. I know everything about listing, buying, and selling because this is all I do. I'm going with that other one because she's an industry expert. She's a master of one, not a jack of all. So with that being said, it's easier for you to stand out. It makes it easier for you to stand out when you're marketing, right? It makes it easier for you to be like, oh, well, they do everything, but I solely do this, right? I solely do this. There's a saying, and I'm probably gonna get this saying wrong, so this is really funny, but you shouldn't fear the man that has practiced 10,000 different kicks. You should fear the man that has practiced one kick 10,000 times. And the reason I bring up this quote, and I probably have said it wrong, comment if you know the right quote, is because it's not about trying to do a bunch of different things. It's about doing one thing consistently. So that's why I would say niche. That's why I would say niche. So with that being said, that is the video I just wanted to drop today, right? I wanted to talk about niche, right? What the benefits of niching, why you should niche, right? And so a quick bonus tip. I said I was gonna add a bonus tip at the end of this video. A quick bonus tip. If you want to find a good niche, the best thing you could do is call around the area for your competition. So let's say you have a cleaning company, you're calling other cleaning companies, see what they offer, and then see what they're not offering. See what the Be a Ghost caller. Ask a little bit about different properties, different add-ons. See what they are not offering, right? And then, so for example, let's say you realize it's luxury properties, right? You realize no one really talked about, how much they do luxury properties or how well they clean luxury property. Oh, we know that could be the niche. We know right there that could be the niche. Oh, okay, we could do luxury property because no one really specifies. Everyone says, yeah, we can do a deep clean, but no one really talks about the care and the love it takes to do luxury properties. No one really talked about having the insurance that would make other clients that live in these luxury properties comfortable and confident in your services. So that's just a quick bonus tip for you guys. Once again, thank you for being here and watching this video. If this is your first time, please like and subscribe to this video. Hit the bell notification. Once again, we are dropping every Tuesday and Thursday at 6 p.m. Join the free community. Yes, the free community down below where we do live webinars and live Q&A as well. You can book a one-on-one with me as well through Calendly. That link is in the bio of this video, the details of the video, whatever you call it. Once again, it was a blessing to see you guys, and I will see you within the next video. Peace.